Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking for some space. It's Davidson.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Hands off to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. There's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. It's a shotgun run call. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass. It's Williams. Quick throw to the left side. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. That gain sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Williams. Pulls it in, it's Williams. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Touchdown, Washington, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Randall. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? They're able able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Tigers line it up with first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Past the 40. The 30. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskies. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Breaking tackles and going. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
But another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But good effort and a good play.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, they're set up at the 43. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Ready, fight.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He hands it off from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. To throw, it's Williams. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Second down, looking to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
In the red area, it's Coleman. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking for his back. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. Second down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. First down here for this offense. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to...
Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. play of the drive now from the 25. He'll run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
gets loose. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Washington.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He's going to hand this off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back to throw. It's Klubnik. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. On the move now. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Ball handed off. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Tigers will crank up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. He's past the marker and still going. Refuses to go down. He'll head out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's second down here. The defense showing blitz here. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, he makes the catch. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Man, some real toughness on display here by the quarterback. Being able to focus with that kind of pressure coming right at him.
And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
Clear. Clear. Carrier.
Scanning the field, it's Williams. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement.
14.
So here we go. We'll start the 4th quarter with a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. A deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Nice grab. It's Davidson. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Makes the catch downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking for the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They'll They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? It's picked up. This is a live ball here.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield, it's Williams. It's another deep shot. He hauls it into the 25, still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Washington. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Williams. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Look out, he's loose. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is right down the middle. The formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, that is a great throw. But first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage and
could take it all the way. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He breaks free. He shreds the tackle. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. The Huskies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us. And they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.